party zone popular is starting to gain some strength. The Carlssonia secessionist faction is also fairly powerful, but I guess we should... Oh, they are apparently striking right now. We can't assassinate, we can only bribe, and it's really expensive. Fine. Oh, that barely helped.
Okay, so do we know what they're like? Why are they? Good.
Just wanted to point out that and it was field manipulation, so my plan succeeded.
Hooray!
Yay for me. And then we're just gonna switch back to our bad guy.
So is there any way? Are there other ways we can make what's it place? Carlssonia a better place so they stop striking?
Yeah, actually, let's have a look. So one of the ways to do it would be to move this guy away, but that would be mean.
That would be mean.
So I don't know. I think we may just have to deal with.
When it comes to when you say moving them away, is it moving them to a square over or to another planet?
I'm saying resettle them.
Yeah,
actually.
because as long as they're on the planet, doesn't matter.
We might be able to. No, they just don't like having them on the same planet, basically. So I don't know. Let's see what I said. But tell you what, why don't we prohibit resettlement again? If we're not resettling anyone anyway, then let's just go ahead and prohibit it. We can re-hibit it if it comes to that.
Yes, people are asking in stream chat. So our strikers, could we purge them and get rid of the faction?
If you want to kill sure, yes, we could purge the faction members, but that will make everyone else really angry, and then they will join another faction. So
the non-purging faction.
It turns out that the best way to, win hearts and mind is not to indiscriminately murder people. I know that is really shocking, but also we would never purge anyone.
No.
Like, you guys, we're here to make friends.
The only time we purge is when we drink too much. That's a throw-up joke.
I got it.
I know.
It wasn't very funny. Oh, negotiations for appointing a new executive are underway. The decision will be announced. Okay, so now we're doing the head count. See who has the most amount of friends. And we actually have the ability to influence this, because we could sign up for a bunch of fake accounts on Facebook and have them invite us, and then they're like, and then everyone will be like, wow, they have 20 friends on Facebook, and that person will be elected.
Let's view bump the shit out of this.
So let's see, who do we want? We have the options between, we can keep going with Ashley, whose agenda is a new generation. This will make our pops grow faster. Okay, so agendas is, when you hold elections, each candidate will have an agenda, and this is basically a bonus you get for their term. So, it's pretty useful to influence elections if you can, because you can get the particular agenda that you're after. We also have the Trump agenda. Apparently Ahir Alavi wants to make space great again by securing the borders, and so does Catalina Lopez. Whereas this person Sahara Akkad has the scientific leap agenda.
Yeah.
Although this increases happiness.
Ooh.
So, you know what? I think we're gonna have to go with re-electing Ashley.
And also, in case people haven't noticed, these are all leaders we already have on our leadership screen.
Exactly.
So that's why I recognize some of the names.
These are our governors, right? So the election, because we are an oligarchy, the leader is always chosen from our governors, unless there is not enough governors, and then I believe the game generates some other candidates. So we can choose any of our governors to become our next leader, and it's gonna be Ashley. And that means that we now have the...
But she was our leader before, right?
Yeah, we re-elected Ashley.
Yeah, so without her, our happiness would have dropped even further.
Indeed, that is actually completely correct, so I'm glad we did that.
Yeah. Everyone's like, Ashley, Ashley.
See, look at all that happiness. Apparently, they're really happy with the re-election.
So they didn't have the Ashley Easterbrook before.
No, because this was because this was her agenda for this term,
Oh,
which is
I
a
see,
new
yeah.
generation. She basically wants to bring up a new generation of Blorg
Yeah.
that haven't, because the previous generation of Blorg have not known any friends.
That's true.
But you realize what the new generation of Blorg are not gonna know what friendlessness is, because we have so many friends now. So I think everyone is just very happy about that idea.
Yeah, that was well spent points.
But we are actually running out of influence, and I'm a little concerned about that. I think
Yeah,
what we're gonna have to do is delete one of these. I'm worried that that will cause a big gap in our space. Well, let's leave it be for now. We could also pick up another rival. Have these guys rivaled us? No, they haven't.
It does every rival. I'm scared of rivaling any of these because of the alliance.
Sorry. Yeah, but we're already rivaled with one of the guys in the alliance, right? So, I don't know. We're already rivaled with these guys, and these guys are rivaled with us. So, I don't really think there's a big drawback to rivaling these guys as well.
Okay.
So let's declare a friendly rivalry with these guys. And that actually gives us a bit of influence, so now we're doing fine again.
We don't have enough influence. Let's go insult someone.
How to make enemies and influence people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this to a physics lab. Don't have very much physics. I also want to build more ships.
Did you rebuild the spaceport that we're missing, or do we
No,
not?
I did
do we
not.
not need it? On the other hand,
We totally need it, but like I said, I really want more ships. I want us to build up to our naval capacity because I am worried that these guys will decide to come for us. But now we can see that now that we have blobbed a bit, the power differences become a little more obvious. Like these guys are on par with us, these guys are inferior, these guys are also inferior, and they're actually a little bit, they don't like us as much anymore. And that is because of border friction. So our empires are really hugging up against each other now. Because their personality type is this, and because they are xenophobes, they're actually kind of extra sensitive to border friction. So, I mean, they still like us enough that we don't really have to worry about the alliance breaking, but this could get bad if we continue to have really close hug-together empires. Basically, they're strong enough now to feel a little boxed in by us, right? Oh, I should unpause.
Alien vessel encountered.
Okay, so let's see what's next on the agenda. I think we should use our last Betharian stone.
Situation log updated.
Oh, we have met yet another alien. We're just meeting all the aliens lately. Let me just... Oh, I don't... There. So let's see, who are these guys? This guy. Okay, so now we see that there's a whole little ecology of empires here. And they are on par with us. They are enemies with their neighbors. And we're meeting a lot of imperialists. And like
they like us, though.
They do kind of like us, I believe, because we have mutual rivals. And they are not in the unjust league.
Exactly.
But we are out of embassies. So I am gonna recall this embassy. And instead...
They have an inferior navy. Who cares?
Yeah. And instead, we're gonna befriend these guys. We're probably gonna have a hard time getting them into our alliance because they are imperialists and they don't seem to feel that threatened. But we'll work on it. It would be nice with more friends.
It would. I mean, everyone likes more friends.
Except, apparently, these guys. Because they're like, oh, should we be friends with the Blorg? No, we should be enemies with the Blorg.
Well, that makes no sense.
Unless it's a friendly rivalry. It could be.
Can we form a federation? We have researched that, right?
We have researched it, or we are researching it.
Yeah,
yes, we have in fact researched it. So, right now, we could form a federation if we had a large enough alliance. So that is gonna be one of our long-term goals, to get enough friends that we can form the friendliest of all the federations. Okay.
What's happening?
Oh, our fleets are all there. Actually, you know what? Let's not send them there. Let's send them back to Blorg for now. guys. Arg.
Alien
Oh,
vessel
there we go.
encountered.
Just lagged a little bit. Build some more ships. Approaching our naval cap here.
Do we have any more? Do we have any more planets we can colonize?
Alien vessel.
We do, in fact. We have, I believe, one right here.
Alien vessel
I think
encountered.
there's one around here as well.
Now, if we were to
There.
colonize a planet inside the friend zone, would that planet be part of the friend zone
Yes.
sector?
It would immediately go to the friend zone sector
Okay.
and they get to develop it, which is fine. So I think that's actually something we definitely want to do.
Alien vessel
It's just that,
encountered.
as I said, right now I just want to get our navy up to size.
So that basically means that we can build colony ships in the sector we control, send them out into other sectors, get more planets, but it's not part of our planet
Alien
cap.
vessel
That we-
encountered.
Exactly, and that's pretty good all around.
Research.
We do have some like hostile contact, like a space ameba. So I'm thinking, should we deal with that one perhaps?
Yeah, why not?
We will research better mining network. I'm not going for robots.
Nah.
It's like they're fake friends, right?
Yeah.
And also they don't even like us.
We do have 2 idle ships. One of them's a construction ship, and that's idle because we're not constructing anything. And the
Yeah,
other one, I guess we should be exploring a bit more with the
Indeed.
science
I will
ships.
send these guys up here. Now we're actually going outside our borders.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, this whole area to explore. Though I do think we're gonna encounter more empires because we have a lot of empires on this map. To
Yeah.
be clear on something, people have commented on the fact that we get squeezed pretty quickly, but we are playing with a fairly small map and a lot of empires.
Yeah, and maybe we'll finally meet some friends.
And
Alien
because it
vessel
was asked,
encountered.
sectors do not colonize planets. You have to colonize them for them, right? They won't decide on themselves on their own. Like, yeah, they won't decide on their own that you would definitely like another planet. This may be something we add support for in the future, where we just have to add that you can toggle on or off whether you're allowed
Yeah.
to colonize planets.
Alien
Excellent.
vessel
Can we tell science ship to auto-explore? I don't think they
No,
can.
there is no such order.
Yeah. And I think that, I mean, I can understand that partly because so often when you're a science ship, you encounter unfriendly
Yeah, well,
aliens and stuff,
I mean, the
and then you
fleet.
run away, and then it's
Yeah, it's a little bit of a. We want people to actually pay attention to the exploration, and normally I would be paying attention to the exploration if I wasn't playing on a 2-hour time limit
and talking to me all the time.
and a requirement to constantly talk about friendship.
Alien vessel encountered.
Nope, nope. I mean, you're lucky that we're starting as late as we are in the day, because otherwise we'd just keep going. But now I'm like,
It's
no,
true.
Martin has to go home.
Yeah,
His
and
day.
you know, obviously you guys wouldn't want any more stream anyway, right?
No,
I mean, 2 hours, basically too much,
two,
and,
2 hours, 2 hours too much.
and you would just be sad if it went any longer.
Anomaly found.
Okay. So tell you what, for once I'm actually going to check out, or I have checked out a bunch of anomalies, but since I'm not doing much else, let's check out one of these special projects.
Okay.
Oh, this is the asteroid we destroyed.
Yeah.
It's apparently not gone.
Construction complete.
Yeah, no, I had that issues with some other stuff.
We will send that guy there, and we will see if we find anything nice.
Alien
24-hour
vessel
stream or
encountered.
riot. You know what? We might actually do that by launch. We have enough time to do a long ass stream. It's not happening today, but
Endurance stream?
yeah, I mean, at some point it's gonna happen.
Oh,
We'll see how well it goes.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, that actually reminds me, I should probably send home the ground huggers. And again, they're enjoying themselves over here.
Yeah, I mean they in the center of
Um,
party
System
zone.
survey
Okay,
complete.
and thank you to Ashley, we now have pretty much suppressed all of the factions. They decided, hey, no,
Research
striking,
complete. System
Blorg aren't so
survey
bad.
complete.
That's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, well done, Ashley.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, we got a bunch of storage.
And we'll research that. And we have found even more anomalies. Oh, that's the same one as before, actually.
Yeah.
We have a bunch on debris. I want to explore space,
Yeah.
not debris. We will keep going. So far, we found nothing.
No, it's I mean, and it's weird that a a species that was so aggressive didn't expand further.
I think that's because they were too busy expanding in our direction because
Yeah.
they were jerks.
They're like, and the first time someone runs into their borders, they're like, oh no, it's scary. Let's. Oh, what happened here?
Okay, a thorough scan of Unabin 1A has revealed a vast, artificially constructed network of tunnels beneath the moon's surface. Most of the tunnels have collapsed, and the crew of the BCS Perseverance believe that they represent only a small portion of what was once a much larger subterranean Voltaeum colony. The main underground caverns were intentionally collapsed, crushing the Voltaeum cities and their inhabitants and several million tons of rocks. I think this is the precursors? Yeah. So this is the precursors chain that we started a long time ago. And we're gonna go ahead and research this. So we have found one of the worlds that used to be inhabited by these precursors.
Yeah. Oh shit! Something weird.
It's not. The reason I don't react is because it's not red.
Oh, okay.
So it's if you can,
That's
it's gray.
good. Yeah.
It's not hostile. So then it's probably just gas grazers moving around or something like that. And we let the gas grazers be.
Yeah, they're fine.
They can do their thing. Let's combine these guys.
Fleet detected.
We now have a pretty nice navy.
Yeah, but they got the wrong name.
Oh, that's no good. There. First ship, friendship force is just not enough money.
No, that's a nice fleet.
Yeah, I like it. I do believe. Oh, right. No, wait. We don't have the level 2 hyperdrives yet.
No.
Yeah. As soon as we do, we're gonna upgrade all of these guys, and then we're actually gonna be able to explore across the galactic arm.
And that's also something we can do to our science ship and construction ships, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I have avoided upgrading those designs because there's not that much point in putting shields and armor on them, and they don't have weapons. But once we get more warp drives, definitely upgrading those guys. Yeah, everyone's latest design here, and we're at 53 of 58, and we're actually building more than we can. So this
Special
will put us
project
precisely.
complete.
Yeah, we got some questions about pre-orders in stream chat, and I just want to say, don't worry, it will happen, just not right now. When we're ready.
Okay, so apparently we have unearthed a bunch of fossilized precursors, and I'm sad it wasn't alive precursors, but I'll take dead friends over no friends.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. I just realized that the part of what the picture actually was. I was like, most of the things I'm like, this is just a weird alien landscape, and I'm like, no, this is a hand sweeping something away from a thing. I'm like, oh, it's not.
Oh, you didn't realize that?
No, not until now. I'm like, that's a weird rock formation.
Wow.
Looking very organic.
Okay. And we actually found some more precursor artifacts right away, so it seems like this was sort of an area inhabited. And if you know anything about 4X games, you might recognize that star's name.
There's a funky star right next to it, though.
Which one?
Right there.
Oh, that's a black hole. That's not a star.
I mean,
Urakanon's Maw.
let's not go into that.
We actually have a black... Oh, we're totally going to that. Look, the black hole is just lonely.
Well,
Do you know how much it sucks to be a black hole?
I hear it sucks a lot.
Okay, we found a
Situation log updated.
Voltaeum asteroid base, apparently. So we will send that guy. And we'll do a little bit of going into this precursor stuff. Our trade treaty has timed out. That should be fine. I think it's the research treaty that we gave them in exchange for minerals. Okay, so now we actually have a bunch of minerals. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild the spaceport. I also want to put an observatory on this spaceport and an observatory on this spaceport because our physics research is lagging behind a little. So is our society research actually. So I'm gonna do a little building management.
So all of our and most of our cog research is coming from pops on planets, right? Or
we have quite a bit of research coming from space as well. So it's sort of a mix, right?
Can we? Is there a screen where we can see where because we're getting research from our sectors too, right?
Yep. You can see this right here. If you look at this, you can see precisely what the sector is taking in. So the party zone sector is taking out 6 physics, 3 society, and 8
System
engineering.
circuit
And
complete.
all research goes directly to you.
Yeah.
The sectors do not take any research. You always get that.
Yeah. So the party zone good at research, whereas the friend zone is just really good at minerals.
Yeah.
smuggling.
Which is, and these guys are also good at energy because we told them to be good
Yeah.
at energy. But yeah, the party zone is much larger, so they have a lot more space deposits going on, right? Great. So let's test out our true friendship force against the space amaba that used to live in this system, and we'll see if he's still around and up for some space party.
Space party. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left until we have to get out of here
Sounds good.
and spend a whole week just wishing it was Thursday again.
Construction complete. Alien
Yeah,
vessel
I'm gonna have to spend like a whole week playing Stellaris on my own.
Alien
You
Yeah,
guys
that's-
realize how horrible that is?
It's like it's the worst. It's the opposite of Blorg. No, it's exactly like being Blorg, actually.
Alien vessel encountered.
Okay. And I'm also thinking we should build another
Alien
colony ship.
vessel encountered.
Yes.
We could use some more core worlds.
Yes.
I'll like build 2 colony ships.
Yes.
I'm going crazy here.
No.
Alien
This
vessel
is a
encountered.
this is a measured amount of crazy. I guess you're going crazy.
I think the stream, or rather the chat, did not enjoy that last little joke. What do you know? I'm Blorg. I'm an expert at this.
That's kind of what I like about the Blorg, because at every joke you make that fails, you can just go like, well, it's because no one likes me.
Project complete.
Okay.
We have... Okay, so we have recovered worm mining equipment.
Okay.
And appears to have been operated through the body vibration that they use to communicate. So we have recovered worm vibrator mining equipment.
Good.
Let's never talk about this again.
No,
Construction complete. Alien vessel
Oh,
encountered.
and by the way, you can see that the sector has a little construction ship here, which it is sending around and building mining stations. So they don't just build on planets, they also
Yeah.
build construction ships and mine things in space.
Alien vessel encountered.
So I actually
Hostile
didn't need to
fleet
send this guy
engagement.
here, but I did anyway. Oh, here are a bunch
Situation
of
log updated.
research. I'll go ahead and snag that.
Very nice.
And it... Oh, apparently we destroyed the space amaba while I was looking elsewhere. Sorry, guys.
Oh no! Is it
System
because they're
server.
set
Or
too
no,
aggressive
I
or
guess
something?
space amaba is dead already, or gone, or it left, or I don't even know.
Anomaly found.
I'll leave that one alone. Oh well, whatever. That
Alien
means we
vessel
can survey that
encountered.
system. Should
Hmm.
we perhaps get another science ship? What do you think?
Why not?
We do have a free leader slot, so we got Spark Genius. So oh, this is a really nice trait. So what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do is that I'm gonna get this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and
Alien
then I am
vessel
going to
encountered.
give him one of these jobs. I will
Alien
give
vessel
him
encountered.
medical expertise, biology, expertise, industry. He gets run so I'm not even gonna try that. He gets that guy's job.
Construction complete. Alien vessel encountered.
Mercedes Romero is gonna keep going. Oh, there's a lot of empty space here.
Yeah,
Be clicked, damn you.
Alien vessel
Gonna queue up some
encountered.
orders. And we have a new science ship, and we have our already pretty experienced scientist right there. You wanna take a shot at his name?
Jean-Francois Bouchard.
Good enough. We also have some hostile contacts remembered
Wow.
over there, but I think
Alien
they're
vessel
gone since a while
encountered.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have there? Oh, just more gas crazers.
Alien vessel encountered.
Okay, so I think we're coming up. Yeah, there's a few minutes left.
We have a few
Alien
minutes left.
vessel encountered.
So we'll take our colony ship and we're gonna establish Tell you what, we'll start with the colony in the friend zone because they have a lot of free resources.
Oh, that's a big
It's a
planet.
pretty big world.
Alien
And I'm gonna
vessel
pick the one with the most
encountered.
food.
Yep.
Let's also see. Might as well finish up the building construction here. But look at this.
Ah, so
Like
nice.
the space owls are living
Yeah.
peacefully,
Yeah.
side by side. They're no longer trying to kill us.
No, and they're actually 60% happy. I don't know how that worked, but they are.
I think it's mostly the Ashley thing.
System survey
She's
complete.
really charming for a
Yeah.
Blorg.
I mean, apparently they're pumped that they're living on the capital world.
Alien vessel
That's good.
System
Yeah.
That's
survey
good, I
complete.
guess.
Alien vessel
I'm
encountered.
just happy that friendships wins out
Yeah.
in the end. Because I mean that's
Now, apparently, if you're an owl, the Blorg homeworld's good because you got Ashley and Catalina Lopez.
oh.
Oh,
We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Borgo system. Sigma aliens.
Alien
Okay.
vessel
Not as good as Kappa aliens, but I'll take them. So do you want to investigate them right away, or do you want to wait for them to investigate us?
no, friends.
Friends.
Anomaly
I'm sorry.
found.
I should not
Alien
even have
vessel
asked.
encountered.
Ooh,
That's over 52%.
we'll leave that be for now.
That's still like one of our best scientists. Though, so
So-
that's a risky anomaly.
Okay. Controlled by Sigma aliens. So I think we can pretty safely say that this is another empire.
Yeah.
The chat just exploded into Kappas.
Yeah. Can sectors have their own capital and main worlds?
Not really.
Alien
Not in
vessel
the same way.
encountered.
They sort of have a capital world in that that's where the governor is hanging out.
Yeah, but they're not getting the.
Yeah, they're not getting the capital world
yeah.
bonus for it,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we have encountered an alien proto-civilization on this continental world over here. And we'll see if we ever end up colonizing that. If so, we might put them in some friendly reservations.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about the VIP area.
Yeah, the VIP area, right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, it's all these technical terms.
Yeah, it's important to use the correct terms for
Mm-hmm.
things, right? And we have rebuilt our spaceport.
Hooray.
Go ahead and build a solar panel network, and we're also going to upgrade it.
Research
We'll have another
complete.
colony ship
Alien
soon.
vessel encountered.
What do you say we colonize our other world and then call it a day?
Yeah, ooh.
Oh,
Warp drive.
you know what? This is way more exciting.
Yeah.
We have our warp drive. So I'm just gonna switch. And this is actually a very interesting tech because it's something I wanted to mention. Some people have asked when you're out of things to research. When you are done all the anomalies, there's no new anomalies popping up yet, and there is nothing to explore. What do you do with your science ship? And the answer is you do this. This unlocks the ability for science ships to basically go to a planet and assist that planet with research, which boosts all science output on that planet.
Oh.
And that is the amount it boosts is based on how good the scientist is. So if you have the scientist that is like Mercedes Romero, a true 5-star, then she can actually massively increase a planet's science output.
Oh, that's really good, especially considering we have some decent.
We do indeed. And we should upgrade everything. So, we also have defense platforms. And this apparently is a wizard class defense platform. Anyway. You may notice some weird boxes under the ships. That's because this is an old save. And some things about how ships are designed changed. I'm just hitting autocomplete because I just wanted to get the new stuff. Nope, it's already autocompleted.
So that just upgrades basically the warp drive.
So what we will have to do now is probably send our science ship back. So next time we're going to send our science ships back, upgrade them, and take them into the other side here. At least one of them into the other side there. We might use this guy, since that guy just has that to explore. We're gonna find out what's on the other side of dark space.
Very nice.
Hopefully it's not Reapers.
No. Yes, I think, unfortunately, we are done for today. I know people in chat want us to keep going, and we did start a little bit late because of technical issues. Unfortunately, we're only here for so many hours of the day,
Unfortunately.
and we kind of want to go home.
So I am just gonna take our new colony ship. I'm gonna give it the order to colonize, and we will end there.
Yeah, and while you do that, I'm going to take this headset off, and I'm going to go out into my booth, make sure everything's working properly. Goodbye.
Howdy YouTube. This is the end bit. I've been trying to get this right for about 10 times now, and for some reason it just won't click. But let's hope this is the one that works. Hey! If you missed any of the previous Blorg episodes, you can check them out up here. If you want more Stellaris, but something that's not Blorg, why not check out Angry Joe's GDC footage down there. That's on his channel, so make sure to tell him that I sent you. If you haven't subscribed already, you probably should, because it's easier to keep yourselves updated with all the Paradox extra content that you'll get. I mean, Stellaris videos 3 times a week. Who could say no to that? Last but not least, comments. This one is a double. It starts out by Guy Dude saying, "Just League, eh? Just research the Galactic Lawyers tech and use the cease and desist ability on them. It's a good plan. Not sure that it's actually in the game though, but I'm going to assume that it is. Solid plan." Robert the Wise adds, "It's probably more of the case that they sat together and decided on a name and had really many suggestions. Awesome League, Revenge League, Anti-Blorg League. Then one of the diplomats said, 'Guys, why don't we call it just League?' And the rest is history." Smiley face. And that's it for today. I can't believe I made it through all of that, because it wasn't actually that hard. If you want to watch us play Stellaris live, you can do so on Thursdays at 3 p.m. Central European Standard Time, or something like that. Basically, if you're in Europe or Stockholm, where we are, it's 3 in the afternoon. I've been talking for too long. I'll see you on Thursday or later. I mean, at some point. Holy shit, I can't stop rambling. I'm just gonna walk.